Hey, what's up, people? My last video, I had to have my power steering rack replaced, so I purchased it online. Took it to a certified mechanic and let him install it. His name is Mike Swartz. I have all of my automotive work done. Anything complicated, anything non-complicated, I take it to Mike Swartz, because I take whatever problem I have, take it to him one time, and that's it. Not a lot of multiple trips for the same problem. But anyway, this is my Scat Pack. So I went to the dealership. After I had the power steering rack installed, was the electrical power steering rack. I knew something was up when I called them, and I asked them, my power steering was gone, what should I do? They said, check the power steering fluid, which the reservoir is located under the wheel well. I took the wheel off and took the panel off, and no power steering reservoir. So I did some more research online, found out that there's no power steering reservoir on this Scat Pack. It's electrical power steering rack, so why did they tell me to look for it? The fluid problem was low. So anyway, I had it replaced. And the only thing Mike couldn't do was reset it. Reset the sensors for the power steering rack. So I'm getting a warning light that says service power steering, but there's nothing wrong with the power steering. It just had to be reset. So made an appointment. Took my car there, I think it was the 23rd of May. And they kept it overnight, so they couldn't get to it. So the next day they called me. I could tell when they disconnected my alarm because it came on my cell phone that my alarm was disconnected from the OBD port, and called me in about 25 minutes after they did that and said, well, we can't reset it. We're trying everything. The power steering rack is bad. Okay. Power steering rack bad, but the power steering is working perfect. People add that up. Who's being honest? They said, well, maybe you need to replace that power steering rack, and then we probably can reset it. Sure, okay. I'll just take it to someone else who's honest. They charged me $174 just to do that. So when they was telling me all of that garbage, I said, oh, I'll just come get my car. And so I came and got the car, had the power steering rack checked out again. There's nothing wrong with it. All they had to do was reset it. They would not do it, and that's fine, because my car is riding fine. Power steering is working perfect. Everything is good. But that goes to show you, the dealership, they're going to try to squeeze every last dime they can out of you if you let them. It's bad enough that car prices are just sky high, but doing the maintenance, trying to keep the cars up and taking care of problems when they come up is even worse, because some of the dealerships are not really being honest. And I'm not trying to criticize anybody, but I guess they're desperate for money because people are not really buying cars. But anyway, that's what happened with the dealership. Car's riding fine. I'm gonna do a cold start. Yeah, they tried to get me, but they couldn't. I thought it was funny when they asked me if I wanted to replace the power steering rack just so they could reset the power steering. Yeah, I better cut that off. Probably woke my neighbors up. But anyway, people, y'all have a blessed one.